A tragic boat accident off the coast of Mumbai. 13 innocent lives have been lost. A speedboat of the Navy rammed into a ferry carrying about 100 people. The ferry was en route Elephanta Island when it capsized. The incident occurred when a naval speed craft undergoing engine trials lost control and rammed into the Nilkamal ferry. After the tragic deaths, now several lapses are coming to the fore. Survivors claim that they were not provided with life jackets, a critical safety measure, and were not given any safety instructions before boarding the vessel. The Mumbai police says that the ferry was packed beyond capacity and it had a capacity of 90 passengers. That's the information coming in. They've also in fact added that they've taken action against the driver of the speedboat and an FIR has been fired against him.
भाई यहाँ से बताना चाहिए कि लाइफ जैकेट पहन के जाइए आप लोग। यहाँ जाते समय कोई नहीं बताया, अब बताया गया। उनके पास पूरी लाइफ जैकेट की व्यवस्था नहीं थी। आपने मांगा था जी, तो फिर धीरे धीरे फिर उन्होंने निकालना शुरू किया, मंगाया जैकेट। जब नेवी वाले आए तब जो जैकेट दिया, वरना लोग नहीं निकल रहे। सिर्फ नेवी के लोग पहुंचे, बाकी कोई नहीं पहुंचा, सिर्फ नेवी के लोग पहुंचे।
At 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining us now is Manan Bhatt. He's a Navy veteran. With us also is Shravan Kumar Chaudhary, who's a survivor. Shravan Kumar ji, उस वक्त के बारे में बताइए जब ये सारी घटना हुई थी, कैसे हुआ सब कुछ और कितना समय लगा वहां पे रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस के शुरू होने में?
सर अराउंड हम लोग 3:15 बोट रवाना हुआ था और उसके बाद 3:40 समथिंग बोट बीच में पहुंच गए थे हम लोग। और एक नेवी की बोट आई जो ये स्पीड बोट, उसने 5-6 पहले स्टंट मारे। उसके बाद हम लोग जस्ट ऊपर खड़े थे तो उन लोगों ने सोचा कि हम लोगों ने रील बनाई, वीडियो बनाया, तो सडनली वो लोग 5-6 टन मारने के बाद पास में आगे से उन्होंने टक्कर मारी तो आगे का बोट डैमेज हो गया। और उसके बाद जैसे ही ये बोट का वीडियो जो आ रहा है उसके सामने टक्कर मारी, उसके 2 से 3 मिनट के अंदर तो पानी अंदर भर गया था और 3 मिनट के अंदर तो बोट आधे से ज्यादा तो डूब गया था।
Yeah, and let me bring in Mr. Manan Bhatt on this. Mr. Manan Bhatt, there are many people who are puzzled that if this Navy speedboat, this speedboat was actually carrying out trials, why was it being done at a place such as the Gateway of India, where at any point of time there are dozens of vessels around? It's a very crowded part of Mumbai, as we know from the sea. If there were trials that were taking place, then why should it have been done in an area such as this? That's an answer that nobody is able to wrap their heads around.
Yes, let me first clarify that it is indeed an unfortunate incident, that it shouldn't have happened. Otherwise, see, Mumbai Harbour, the naval dockyard is very near to the Gateway of India. So we normally these speedboats, they are attached to one or another naval vessel, and they usually do carry out trials in the area. Then we have Karanjal, which was earlier a naval marine commando base. Over there also there are quite a lot of speedboats, and which are used for commando operations and other operations. So these trials are normally carried out in Mumbai Harbour only. The thing is, I've been a naval boat driver all my life, I can say that. So by looking at the video, what I can sense is that the boat was under trial, as it is officially been said by the Navy. The accelerator cable, which is used to control the speed of the boat, must have got stuck due to some sort of technical problem, and that is why the boat driver lost control of its speed, and unfortunately the boat rammed into this ferry. There are concerns as far as I am concerned. As far as I have seen, these ferries plying passengers from Gateway of India to Elephanta. I've been in Mumbai for 15 years, and I've seen these ferries. These ferries are not being regulated by any norms. They just come to the gateway and fill up.
No, but Mr. Manan, of course, nobody is defending the ferry operator. If he's not got safety norms, if there are not enough life jackets, if there is overcrowding, then certainly those people are at fault. But what can we say you know, that even if those safety norms are followed, the point is that you cannot expect a Navy speedboat to come and hit you while you're at the sea. Because the very least of precautions one would imagine is that those trials would be conducted in an area that's not so populated.
No, I can understand, but the harbor area that we are looking at is already a very hugely crowded area. You have JNPT across the sea, you have Paucha Dhakka across the sea, you have Karanja and all other jetties across the sea. Over this side you have Naval Dockyard Mumbai, then you have this Sassoon Dock. So this is a very heavily crowded area, and when it comes to times like this, when people have vacations, kids have vacations, and a lot of crowding takes place, I think there must be some sort of policing in the sea.
No doubt. I mean, the Navy has a difficult job. This is a city which has seen the 26/11 attacks. There's no doubt that security is of paramount importance, and salute to the naval officers. But certainly in such a tragic case, and certainly the operator of those crews, of those ships in which these, the craft in which these passengers were traveling in, certainly action should be taken against them. The death toll, we've just got an update, has gone up unfortunately to 14. So certainly our condolences with all of the families of those victims, and of course the survivors who had to undergo those trauma as well as those shocking incidents. But certainly some amount of precaution is due on all sides to prevent such incidents from taking place in the future. Shravan Kumar Chaudhary, Manan Bhatt, I'd like to thank both of you for joining us this evening.